Hey guys, Pitmaster here. Talked about this before. I am going to talk about it again because it has reared its ugly head to me again because it goes on in my own town. It's a nightmare. Why in my own town? Okay, let me just say this. If you're a martial arts school, you need to dissect the word martial arts, okay? And realize you need to teach people, first and foremost, before nice little swinging Zen, whatever, which I love Zen, and there's a place for it. Or teaching them a crane and a swan and silly movements. And you need to teach them how to fight first. Because that's why they're coming to you as a martial arts student. Okay? And you are doing them the biggest misservice in the world by teaching them bogus martial arts and bogus philosophy. Okay? Bogus martial arts are teaching them things that are not going to work when a 250-pound angry crackhead is trying to pound your face and it won't work. Like, I don't know. I can't even do it because it's so stupid. Or in philosophy, if you're teaching the same people, if the same 250-pound crack addict is trying to pound you into death and then rape your wife, and you are supposed to treat him with dignity and respect because that's the way you should respect your opponents, you are doing a terrible disservice to your students. You're going to get them killed. Number one, if you teach them terrible, stupid, unpractical, ineffective techniques, and then they have this false sense of security, and some guy jumps them, but they go, "Excuse me, honey, I got this," and then they get beaten, bloodied, and dismembered. That's not good. Okay, so that's teaching them terrible techniques. Or if you teach them a terrible philosophy, where you should move with their energy and be graceful and be dignified to your assailant that's trying to kill you, that's teaching them a disservice too. Don't say you're a martial arts school. You don't have to go out of business. You don't have to leave. But be honest with your students. When they come in and say, we don't really teach effective martial arts that are going to keep you safe in the street, but we are going to teach you nice little movements, and they're fun, and they're cool, and nobody's going to get hurt because we're in a safe environment, and we're not doing that crazy wrestling stuff or that MMA type stuff that's really just, oh my God, it's terrible. I mean, it's a fad. It's a fad. Our stuff is real. It's been around since 525 AD, since Prince Daruma watched 6 animals and then he learned how to fight, and we do that. It's not going to work anymore. It's been proven in the street, in the UFC proving grounds. If the kid gets jumped in school and they try that shit, they're going to turn into the biggest laughing stock in the school. And the bully's going to laugh at them and then beat them. That's bad. Okay? If somebody jumps you in the street and you've been training at one of those schools and you try some of those little techniques and the guy just pounds you into submission and then kills you and rapes your wife, he's going to laugh at you first just by your whatever. And let me just tell you something. There's nothing worse than being laughed at and then beaten to death. There's nothing. I mean, that's fucking insult to injury. So please give them a disclaimer and just say, I'm not really teaching you good stuff. Just please. And if you're needing a good martial arts school to protect your children and make them bully-proof, or to protect yourself and keep you safe on the street, please look for a reputable one. Please. Even if you got to pay a little bit more, how much is your life worth? Think about that. Okay? Thanks for coming. Thanks for being part of the Pit family. Please comment below. What do you think about what I just said?